Disclaimer: this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. We are not registered financial advisors. Hello everyone, time for a monthly update for the Harvest high income shares. So the first one I always look at is HHIS, the all-in-one. So HHIS is remaining steady at 27 cents per share. So let's go through the increases and decreases, including a very expected decrease for MSTE and MSTY, of course. But let's just go down the list here. So you have AMD, which has been a stock that has been completely on fire lately. So this is getting a big boost here from 75 cents to 95 cents. Really not surprised here, right? Obviously, you're seeing the theme, right? If the stock is doing really, really well, the NAVs go up, they'll be able to increase it. And the opposite, of course, is also true. Anything related to crypto has been in the dumps lately. So Coinbase, you have a reduction to 15 cents, 22 cents to 15 cents. That stock has been struggling lately because it is still, crypto related. I guess, but I have high hopes for Coinbase. I think they're, it's not just a Bitcoin or crypto company anymore. They're becoming an everything exchange. Let's keep going here. You have MSTE, which I accurately predicted from 15 cents to 10 cents so this is definitely no surprise here, guys. By the way, you also have the unleveraged versions of Strategy and Coinbase reduction. So MSTY, 12 cents to 9 cents, and Coney, I don't know what, to 13 cents. Circle as well. Circle is going down to 16 cents. So Circle was 22. It's going down to 16, which is more related to more of a stable coin company. And you have CrowdStrike that went up a little bit to 33 cents. So CrowdStrike was 30. Now it's going to 33 cents. That stock also has been on fire. So one thing, so there you go. So one thing I noticed is that the SpaceX one, I see the AUM is 40 million. That seems a bit high to me. This leads me to believe that they are adding it or are slowly adding it to HHIS. I could be wrong. Maybe there's been a lot of demand for this company, for SpaceX. But the way I see the AUM go up really quickly, it looks to me that it's going to be added to HHIS. I have a strong suspicion. I could be wrong, but will it be added to HHIS? Will it not be added to HHIS? Who are they kicking out to replace, to add the SpaceX? I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait until they typically update the HHIS holdings at the beginning of the month. So we'll probably have to wait. This is as of May 29th. So to see the as of June 29th, we're going to have to probably wait the first week of July, right? You see how AMD is, Broadcom and Apple are really the top. Those are the top performing stocks. So there you have it. So I know for the MST, obviously it's a disappointment. The strategy has not been doing well lately. I do an update every Monday for that company. I highly recommend you watch yesterday's video, guys, where I do a very grade 3 math analysis on how strategy is extremely undervalued and, in my opinion, trading at a approximate 17% discount. I explained it in that video. You could check out yesterday's video. But at these rates, before we continue, I'd like to tell you about the Webull Canada broker, which recently announced 0 commissions on all US and Canadian stocks and ETFs. That's right, they're going to 0 commission as well. And if you sign up now with my link, you got to see the passive income investing. I'll put my link in the top of the video description. I'll pin the comment. You'll get additional rewards. So one cool reward is if ever you're interested in trying out options yourself, for the first 3 months, you have 0 commissions on option contracts. After that, it goes to 99 USD per contract, but you could try it out for 3 months if you're curious. And there's also, as usual, when you sign up to a new account, guys, a bunch of rewards, bonus rewards. For example, just deposit $500, you'll get $50 cash back. Literally the easiest $50 cash back you could ever get. You could get more cash back if you deposit more. There's also a bunch of other additional features. You could scroll down here. And don't forget that Webull is a NASDAQ listed company. There's over 26 million users, and they are they are regulated by the CIRO and SIPF regulatory compliance organizations in Canada. So you have the same protections as the other brokers. And they do have a desktop app, which I've actually logged in and tried myself. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. Here are my watch lists, for example. But if you're someone who really likes digging deep and like stock charts and things like that, this could be a really cool application. So I know what you're saying. I'm happy with my broker. I don't need another broker. But just a reminder that you could have plenty of cash accounts, right? So why not try it out? Get an easy $50 cashback reward with only an initial deposit of $500. And if you're curious, you could try out options for free for 3 months. So there you go. I mean, at the new rate of 10 cents, which is $1.20 annually, it's still really, really, really high, the yield. The yield is still over 50% right now, 53.3. So if strategy stays at this level or continues to decline with Bitcoin's stagnation right now in the low 60s, it could go lower, right? It could go lower. We just don't know what Bitcoin could do, what Bitcoin does. Apparently, the 4-year cycle, we're in the crappy year of the 4-year cycle, and the bottom might be, this is all the technical analysis people, which I don't really care for, but it could literally mess with investor psychology. But it could go lower, guys. It could go to 8 cents. It could go lower. But I do trust Harvest 100% not to overpay, not to grind the NAV, and not to do too much covered calls. So I trust them. I just wouldn't be surprised if if it stays at this level or lower, there's a further reduction, because 53% yield, it's still kind of high for me. I'm more comfortable, I think, with Harvest's strategy. Yes, there's 25% leverage. They don't cover more than 50% of the portfolio, but I'd rather them not go to 50. I'd rather them still stick with the 30 in the 30s, early 40s in terms of portfolio coverage. But we're very close to the range. I think maybe 8-9 cents would be a little bit more better, right? If we do 8 cents times 12, 96 divided by 225, that's 42% yield. That's a little bit more in the range, maybe 9 cents. But either way, I mean, it sucks. We took an income hit, right, if you're an MSTE holder, but I'm just gonna keep going. I have my plan, my $2,000 a month, $2,000 a week plan. And for the non-leveraged one, MSTE, it went to 9 cents, right? So if we do 9 cents times 12 divided by 2.55, you're looking at 42% yield, which makes sense. It should be a bit lower because there's no leverage. So, at these levels, maybe they'll be able to sustain the 10 cents. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is really stagnating right now at 62,005. And there's so much FUD and nonsense on MSTR right now. Again, I covered it in the last video, but just to give you a preview, you see that the value of their Bitcoin is 53 billion, approximately 53 billion. They have 6.7 billion of debt. Even if you reduce the debt, if you do 52.9 minus 6.75, let's just say, I'm not even counting the 1.4 billion cash reserve. You see that the value of the Bitcoin it has minus the debt is way higher than the entire market cap, the entire value of the company right now at 38 billion, and I have it at a 17% discount. So completely undervalued right now. But of course, you're never going to touch MSTR, guys, if you don't believe in what the strategy team or what the the strategy team is doing. And of course, you're never going to touch any of this stuff if you don't believe in Bitcoin, right? I believe that even their HBIX, even their Bitcoin ETF, HBIX, they reduced the distribution, completely normal as well. Bitcoin has been in the dumps lately. So yeah, there you have it. That is the monthly update, the Harvest High Income Shares monthly update. We're going to do this again next month, everyone. So stay safe, stay passive, stay honorable, and see you next time.